Okay, a lot of people, especially people who either haven't sort of moved their body and trained and here's that word that I don't like again, exercised for a long time, or people who might have trained a lot, maybe with machines with limited range of motion or really heavy weights, people doing things like bench presses, etc., who might have a lot of problems with joints in particular. This actually comes out of a really good series of books and resources from a guy called Paul Wade, called Convict Conditioning. But I've been using this for years, and it's really good as prehab and rehab for sort of joint health. So he calls it the trifecta, and basically the first part of the trifecta is just a twist, and you can do this quite simply. Right elbow to left knee, for example, in this sort of position, and just take your other hand around behind the spine. This might be hard to do at first. You're probably going to feel some loosening and even some funny sounds down here. As long as it's not snap, crackling and popping, that's all good. Just hold that position. Try and hold that position for about 20 seconds. This gets easier and you get better at it. And then switch. You can, like anything, there are progressions in this, so you can start to bring your other foot over and go even further around. It's really good for that spine rotation and your sort of hip mobility as well. It's fantastic. The next part, now you probably have to work up to this. Don't worry, we eventually want to be in a position where we do an L sit or an L hold because we're in an L shape. You can do this. Or start this on like a chair with arms and just sort of lift your knees up to begin with. But we want some form of what's happening here is we have tension on the anterior or the front side, and we're stretching the posterior or the back side. So we basically want to get to a point eventually when we're holding ourselves in that L type position. And again, we want to aim for about 20 seconds. And the third part of the trifecta, so what if we've contracted the anterior part of the body, stretched the posterior part. When we're doing the twists, we're ultimately stretching and activating the sides of the body. When we're doing bridges, we can start with a simple sort of half bridge like so. Obviously now we're stretching this anterior side of the body and contracting the posterior or the back side. Now, these are holds. All three of them are holds. We're not going up and down. They're not endurance or those sort of exercises. They're really, really good for your joint health. So again, you want to hold this for about 20 seconds. You can, again, like everything else, you can progress into harder and harder positions to hold. So we can get into that sort of straight bridge position. We can get into a more of a table bridge position. It's all progression, but doing this before and after physical training is really good for you. You can do it anytime. It's never going to harm you. You're kind of not going to build up strength with this, but it's really, really good for your joint health. It even starts to sort of heal scar tissue and all that sort of stuff. Internally, so yeah, this has been really, really effective for me. Still do it before and after Krav Maga sessions, etc. So I hope it works for you.